Alright, fourth time's a charm. Recording this, mostly because I just don't know what to say. It's only a 4-minute video, so it's not like I can talk about something that's super long, you know? Not like a hefty topic, but there's not much going on, honestly. I'm just making some breakfast, pouring some egg substitute. It's the same calories as some egg whites. 25 calories per serving, which is 3 tablespoons. Had 200 grams. Slowly eating less and less each week, trying to stay in a deficit, trying to get lean. I've been pretty heavy for quite some time now. I started cutting seriously, started taking the cut seriously, actually, making sure I'm in a deficit, not kind of eyeballing shit, but started about, say, a month and a half ago, but trying to make sure I'm eating in a deficit, not just kind of, telling myself that I'm in a deficit, which a lot of people tend to do. They don't measure their food at all. They kind of just eat 1 meal a day or eat 2 meals a day, but not much. 200 grams of egg substitute is really nothing. I was still hungry after this meal, but gotta do what it takes to get lean. Most people aren't willing to do that. Most people nowadays are just comfortable staying overweight. Majority of the population is obese, and honestly, that just couldn't be me. I care too much about my body and the way I look for me to ever get that way, which I think is a good thing because, there's a lot of health risks with being obese. But the heaviest I ever weighed during this, I guess, off season, you could say, was 215 in the morning. And right now, at the time of recording this video, I was around 200 flat in the morning. Right now, I weighed in at 198 this morning, so starting to see the pounds drop. Hopefully some fat will come off of me, not too much muscle, even though it is inevitable. Got a leg workout going here. I like this exercise in particular because it's hard, it's uncomfortable. Even doing the warm-up sets prior to this, I was not wanting to do it just because it's hard. It's a lot of weight on one leg. I have the other leg down just to kind of give me some balance. And plus, the machine isn't really that high up that, I kind of have to put my foot on the ground, or else I'm going to be, terribly off balance. But my right leg doesn't look too bad here. Kind of like the way it looks there, but I tend to train harder on my leg days than I do any other body part. And I think that's just because of personal preference. I just like training legs. But I need to get in the habit of training with the same intensity every day, not just with legs. I'm trying to get into the mindset of working pretty damn near till failure every set with intensity. I'm trying to train how nobody is willing to train nowadays. A lot of people are just going to the gym, kind of going with the motions, not having a plan, just doing what feels right to them. They'll do a couple sets, 3 or 4 sets of just some weight that, they could easily do sets of 20 with when, they need to be training heavier, training harder. And that's what I try to do with each workout. I try to train harder than the last time. That's how you make real progress, and that's what I found works best for me. But I'm ending off the workout here with a little bit of some core. Just training core every day, just mainly because I have a weak core, and I'm trying to get into a good habit of having a stronger core. Never hurts to have a strong core. But yeah, that's it for this workout.